So in the step 1 you take object 1, then Wi, the weight of the object is 10, profit is 35, x value is 1 because you have the capacity, and then profit you calculate using this x into pi. So you get 1 into 35 is equal to 35. Then remaining capacity is calculated using this formula, that is remaining capacity minus Wi into 1, so you get 30. So if you can see here, you still have the capacity, that is there is 30. Okay, so you come to step 2 and you place the second object and you write the respective weights and profits of that particular object, and you again consider this as 1 only because you still have the capacity. Okay, or else you can just check this one by doing this RC by Wi. So you take RC value, the earlier RC value, that is 30, and you can divide it by 25. So you don't get the value in points, so you take it as 1. Then it will be then you just calculate 1 into this profit, that is 1 into 40 is equal to 40. Then remaining capacity is calculated using the same formula, so you get 30 minus 25 into 1, you get 5. Okay, now if you see here, the capacity is 5 and you have still one more object, the third object to be placed. So in the step 3 you place the third object and you write respective weight, that is the weight is 20 and profit is 30. Now if you see, you take the earlier value, that is 5, and if you divide it by weight, that is 20, you don't get a full number, a whole number. Instead you get a point value, that is 0.25. This is where you understand that there is no capacity left, so you have to stop here and you just calculate the profit, that is 0.25 into 30 is equal to, you get 7.5. so here remaining capacity will be 5 minus 20 into 0 point something, and it will be it's nothing but 0, which, see, whenever you get here 0, it means that the capacity is full, you cannot place any more objects. So this is how the iteration ends. Whenever you get a point value after placing the last object, here the n is equal to 3. If you have n is equal to 10, after placing 10 objects, obviously you will get a point value here and you have to stop the iteration. So profits, the total profit, they have told us to calculate the total profit. So total profit will be, profit is equal to, you have to add all this, that is 35 plus 40 plus 7.5, and you get 82.5 as the answer, and the fractions are 1, 1 and 0.25, and the respective weights are 10, 25 and 20. So this is how you solve a knapsack problem. We will go through the algorithm. So this is the algorithm. So the purpose is to find the solution vector that shows fraction of the object selected, and the inputs are m, that is capacity, n is the number of objects, and w is the array that consists of weights of all n objects. So for I equal to 1 to n, you have to just add it to the array, you have to end it. RC and you have to initialize m value to RC. Then for I equal to 1 to n, you have to just see whether Wi is greater than RC. So if Wi is greater than RC, you cannot select the object, because see, it will exceed the weight. See, if RC is 50 and if you are trying to place 100 weight of 100, you cannot place it. So then you have to just tell that x of I is initialize x of I, and if not, then you have to select the ith object, and you have to also find the remaining capacity, that is RC is equal to RC minus Wi. Then you have to end for, then you have to calculate the fraction of the object selected. So this is how the algorithm goes of the knapsack problem. So this is a very important problem which is asked for 5 to 8 marks for final examinations. Thank you.